dwarf in Kenjoku. It has been requested.
About Diablo.
I made the mistake of playing Talisman before starting this game, and now they keep talking about Diablo and how the soundtracks are similar. I'm dying.
Not to this Diablo.
Well, dying is a good introduction to a game about vampires. Congrats.
I love you and I hate you.
It is a terrible introduction to a game about vampires.
It's okay. So, you just have to wait for the embrace.
Shut your fucking face. So from what I understand, this is going to be a game where your choices in whether or not you want to follow the storyline and learn more about the people you run into might actually, like, the choice on whether or not you go for power, whether or not you go for the depth of story, I have heard actually impacts your gameplay. Like, I have heard that you can, like, eat everybody and then not get to enjoy any of the story, or vice versa. So it's going to be interesting. I've been looking forward to playing this for a while. Kenjoku's been looking forward to watching me play this for a while.
What him needs.
We're both pretty excited about this. I guess we should read the front. Do you want to do the honors, or are you not done eating?
I'm not. Warning, even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties with establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any diseases with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed in the making of this game.
The Vampyr team. And we're starting with the options. Oh, fuck, it's autosave. Okay. Great! Take responsibility for your actions.
Woo!
Also, does it just screen capture your screen?
Yeah, but a lot of Let's Players will actually read it. For instance, I'll actually watch a lot of streams at work. And by watch, I mean I'm looking at my actual computer screen doing my job while I hear things going on in the background. So, if you're doing something that has a long story arc and a lot of small details that you might want to read, having somebody actually read out the audio is important. Or at least, polite. Much like not screeching a fork on the plate when I'm streaming.
I'm trying not to. This is delicious pizza. Kohar, when you watch this, you should have some pizza.
Also, you should hold up a cat and have it just, like, scream in your face demanding food for 3 hours straight as you walk into the kitchen.
Let's try this again.
Zinkaru has left the game.
How are you, honey? God. I will never be able to be a serious Let's Player with people like you in my life.
Let's be honest, if you were like, hey, for reals, guys, I want this to be serious, you guys shut up and not interfere. It's like, yeah, okay, of course.
I think we're charming.
Continue to give me a family event. It's going to be a family event.
I guess it is a family event.
Look, even the kids are getting it.
Kids, please no.
They're watching you avidly, wondering which one of the control buttons releases a mouse. So they can dab it.
Okay. Well, apparently there are rats, so let's actually start the game.
Safi, can you hunt rats for me, sweetie? I bet you would be terrible at hunting anything.
Yes, there is no same game. I guess if I want to do this good, I can also just restart later. And we can have... The family is a bunch of jerk butts one. Yeah, and the... God, everyone's out of the house. I can game alone.
Yeah,
We're charming.
Yeah, this is the Patreon. We never released it. You have to pay an extra $5 to stick your ass.
It's literally getting auto-added to YouTube, honey.
Hey, Grim, you should have some pizza too.
You should ask consent before calling out people's names or handles.
Okay.
I mean, I figure they're handles, no one's gonna know.
And I guess we're not actually expecting to be famous. So video.
I don't think people. I don't think I'm ever famous when I'm talking.
Well, they won't actually let me choose the language. Rude. All right.
Really?
Yeah. Options, language, and subtitles.
Huh.
I'm not seeing a actual languages setting.
Huh. That's weird because I think this is a French company.
I just wanted to troll you and be like, by the way, if I do this in Russian, you'll translate everything for me, right?
So I would try.
Oh.
What, sorry, what I was saying.
Oh shit.
I will say that the Stalker video game actually is much better with the Russian voice actor, and I'm a little disappointed in it.
Huh.
Because of just the American sounds kind of bored, whereas the Russian sounds very put upon and world weary, which for a post-apoc game, I think is the right.
Okay. So here's a question. Now, I usually do go for story mode just because I prefer to do it nice and easy. But if you guys are going to troll me anyway, do we want to just do normal or even hard mode? Because, well, fuck it.
Hard!
But my
No, I wouldn't. Whatever. It's up to you.
middle distance... Huh.
Is it really a game if you're not screaming in frustration? That's what I always said.
You're full of shit. You like tappy games and shit where the numbers go up and up and up and up.
That's true.
I mean, to be fair, you can be screaming in boredom at those, which is kind of like frustration.
I mean, if you keep trolling me, I'll just, you know, never play Path of Exile for you.
Uh-huh.
Cruelty!
Oh my god, are you pregnant?
I think you'd know.
No, in the game!
No. This is a cat game. Vampyr is loading.
Oh, I know Vampyr is loading. It looked like you got an ad for a game where you're pregnant, question mark?
It's just one of those games that does that.
Choices of whatever.
Yes.
12 dreams for the Red Queen unknown. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Is perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
It was 1918, right?
17, I think.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Oh, are we in the trenches?
That was
That
exact,
makes sense.
right?
Yeah.
As if it's 1918.
Yep.
You talked about machines bred for endless war.
With that context, this makes a lot more sense. Otherwise, I was going to go, a little nihilistic.
I thought he was literally in a charnel house, but this makes more sense, like you said.
Gotta have my gentle jeans.
What?
He's wearing jeans. At least that's what the texture looks like to me.
Oh. I assume it is whatever.
I'm great at walking.
You just woke up from being a corpse.
That's fine. Can't jump.
White man.
Hey! Start menu.
White man can't jump.
Ooh, there is red. I sense this is significant. I cannot set myself up.
Oh. Got it, you bad guy.
Uh-oh.
Don't you fucking dare! No! No, 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 no! She was happy to see you!
Yup.
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. No. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
Forward, right? Forward's
I need to
usually
get out
the
of
way to
here.
go, right? Yeah.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, well... I shouldn't have let you hug her.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
I had a choice. I could have quit.
What's going on?
If I had quit, that nice lady would never have died. Go in that hole.
Maybe she's secretly a serial killer.
Hey, you don't know.
Maybe she'll show up later.
What have I done?
I mean, who the hell knows? Maybe
What's all this
vampirism,
about?
you know? Communicable. We got a machete.
Now, I can defend myself.
Yeah, but can you eat him now? You fucking might as well, eh?
He's dead.
Oh! Sweet! Does loot drop? Probably not. I don't think this is that kind of game.
So I thought you were in the trenches, but there's no longer seems.
Who are you? Stay back!
Then don't come at me, my man.
For the germ-carrying disease, everything.
But you left me no
trenches.
choice.
Why couldn't I have eaten him instead of my fucking sister?
Not important enough.
Gotta learn things again. No, not allowed down there. I mean, it's probably gonna be sunlight soon, buddy. You're gonna be fucked.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Hey, come on, man. Also, I love these.
I'm dodging.
I love these Dickensian ruffians who are apparently assaulting you.
Can I just eat him?
No. You literally cannot eat people who are not like them, basically.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
No, please, stop! Who are you? What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
French officer?
Well, considering he was covered up completely, pretty sure also a fucking vampire.
Feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Feels like.
It is, you're dead. Okay. I do like that they are using aggravated damage.
For you.
It makes sense.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Wait, I thought the sun was coming.
Oh god, my battery's down. Oh shit, I'm in the sun! Run, 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 run!
Shelter.
Run like a bitch, buddy! XXX, go in! Keep outdoor, yes.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Strong, come on.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Is it your house?
Is it our house?
I'm pretty sure that was a picture of you and your sister.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I mean, all things considered, you are... While you are clearly a victim of these circumstances, you are also the person who has, so far in the game, done the most harm.
You killed like 7 people, including your sister.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Medieval doctors, am I right?
Not medieval, honey.
Yeah, there were guns and stuff.
Fine. Germ theory doctors.
They
Am I?
might have germ theory.
Shh. Fuck.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
But who the hell is that? Is that supposed to be... Is it supposed to be one of those guys?
That does not look like a guy.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Suspicion.
Maybe he got eaten by one of those, but whoever that is.
I don't know. His face looks pretty screwed up, though. Unfortunately, there's no, like, visual zoom function. I do feel that the heavy-handedness here is a little heavy at the moment, just because...
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
As it is immediately going into both, it's your fault your sister's dead, as well as, but it's not your fault, so you should find the real person behind it.
I mean, yes, fridging is pretty old, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, at least it's not your wife.
Yeah.
But being a sister to 3+ young men, I do not really appreciate this new update.
Yeah, yeah.
Finally noticed those, eh?
Who goes there?
Who's that? Are you referring to me?
Ah, your sister's not going to come back because you didn't say the poem.
No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Well, we see what his status is.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
What are you defining as? Pride or vanity?
Pride.
Slytherin.
Yeah, but I prefer yours.
True. I mean, there's also the question of, did your sister kill these guys?
That'd be neat.
I think
They killed themselves.
Yeah, I think the I'm having flashback thing is unrelated to finding crime scenes. I think it's just I am remembering things.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So I don't think that's the guy that was in the flashback. I think it's just
No, it never got easy.
Yeah, but you saw a flashback of somebody stealing your watch while you were dead.
And it ended up here. I'm saying I think that's not intended to be. Like, maybe those guys are these... I
wasn't saying that the other man in the flashback is the one who just offed himself with your gun.
Okay.
I was assuming you were getting visions whenever you touched blood, honestly.
Bloody diary. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night. The fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. A sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I can go there and ask for some work? Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they're digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me a whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She's so frail now that it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow. I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to hit her, but she hit me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own life. 23rd October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray to God it will end soon.
So it's 1918. Right?
I believe so.
I mean, there was just the Great War and also the flu, so...
Well, I mean, we saw it at the beginning, but my memory's not perfect, so...
It did not say the date that it was. It said that these recipes...
It gave us a year, yes.
1918 was the year it gave.
Okay. And clearly a vampire epidemic.
Fuck. 24th October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I returned to my own room. 25th October. The house is silent as a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you, but I'll be with you soon enough. I wouldn't... Aww. He let her die.
I mean, he didn't really have a lot of options.
Still. And now we confirm that although we had the weird flashback, that was not my picture of me and my sister. That is not my watch.
This is not my beautiful wife.
Yes, dear. Ah, we can zoom here.
It's the Thames, by the way.
You know, I had a feeling that might be the case, but I wasn't going to say it.
Okay.
Thank you for calling me out, darling.
Sorry.
Woo! Collectibles, lore documentation, weaknesses, fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, but they do not burst into flames or ashes when they're caught under the rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I've personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes, as if it were burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long in the sun. In the end. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon.
Jesus.
I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same feat with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Prywin Leader. So, I'm kind of excited because it's got legendary vampires, the skulls, the need for blood, the great hunt, the origin of vampires, the brotherhood of St. Paul Stoll, the guard of Prywin, weaknesses, species, the story of Ascalon, and I've got a weaponry, junk, I have a watch and a bottle of alcohol.
I think it's pretty, by the way.
I figure it'll tell me, dear.
Alright.
Well, like, it will.
Tell you what?
Eventually somebody's going to say the name in game, and then we'll find out. You don't gotta call me out so much.
This makes no sense. None of it. No
You're
sense at all.
Shh. Let the man talk.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
Don't waste your fucking ammunition. No.
I think you actually had bullets.
No, I have bullets.
Oh, I thought you actually had 0 bullets.
No, I saw them in my ammunition tab.
Yeah, I thought it said 0. Also, you're a vampire, Harry! A vampire! That's what we're all waiting for, right?
No. It's what I was dreading. I wonder how long the game's... Like, is it going to force the issue?
No, it's just gonna wait for you, I think.
Oh, fuck you, fine.
Game over.
No, you're thirsty because you were an idiot.
You're not good at suicide. I don't recommend trying again.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.